Today I'm going to use color pencil to draw this swan. First, I'm going to show you my material. This is a Strathmore pastel paper. It has different tone paper already. It's 400 series. It was considered the best from Strathmore for pastel. All the way come to use a little light blue color. This would be the color for the background. This is great. Now I'm also going to use this set of colored pencils from Artisar. I'm going to have it open. I'm going to put it on the side. So I'm going to start working on the drawing. I want to plan the layout. Let's see, I'm going to have this would be the bottom of this one. So it will look like a triangle. So making sure I have enough space. I'm going to make it a little bit slightly, a little bit smaller, like that. Maybe right over here. Pay attention to the angular measurements from the tail over here, coming all the way to the head. Plan the whole picture first. Because the space on the left-hand side, the space on the right-hand side, and the top at the bottom means a great deal in the finished drawing. Okay, the back over here, coming all the way to the bottom of the neck over here, like this. Okay, now the back over here, I'm going to start, because the tone paper, I can just draw the white to create the lighter shape. Okay. With the tone paper, it helps us to take care of the background. So we don't have to draw the whole background. Okay. Now I'm going to fill in. I'm filling in the back over here. I'm going to use different angle so that it make it look smoother and solid. Okay, over here I'm going to have a little light color here too. Okay, now I'm going to come to the neck. Okay, take a look how this connect up here. Okay, that's good. And the head right over here. So thinking about what color needs to add to the color that already exists. And then leave the dark color. This is the head. The back over here, the reflection. Okay. A little light color here. And give a little texture. This color very similar to the water. You don't have to make too much changes. Just a little bit suggestions like that. Like that. Just a little bit lighter. Okay, now I want to squint my eye to see the difference in the reflections Yeah, actually this is a little bit dimmer, a little bit darker. So this is good. What I want to do, I'm gonna pick a color that a little bit gray, like this color. That's just good. So I'm gonna take a look at from the bottom over here. I'm gonna make it a little bit darker, but this may be a little bit too warm, too much yellow, this color. But we're gonna see. We're gonna do a little bit more. So a little line. It actually turned out to be very easy to use the pastel paper. Looks very nice. It came out, looked like a pastel, but without the dusted of the pastel sticks. Okay, now we need to have some light blue color to mix with this. So we're going to talk about how to mix color and what color mix with what color. It would be create something similar to what we want. Okay, and the reflection. Okay, there's a little bit line over here. The color will be much deeper, but we're gonna do it gradually. Okay, and then come to the neck here. We need to make this a little bit darker. Okay. Now make that as a shadow, and then it looks like three-dimensional. Even though you have 48 colors, but the color is still limited, so you still need to mix the different colors together. More you do it, you have your own way to mix color. Okay. Now coming to the back here. Okay, now the neck. Now gradually, the picture, it look more and more details and more feeling. First, we need to make it look the big connections in place before we're going into taking care of the smaller one, like the texture. Those I would consider is a small issues. this process very much across to all different mediums. They could be the same approach. Okay, that's the face. Okay, this is good. Now I'm going to change to a little different colors, and I'm going to looking for something a little bit cooler. And this have a little bit more blue color compared to this color, right? This a little bit lighter, also a little bit more blue. So I'm going to use this. For the materials that I'm using, for your convenience, I would have the links in the video description. In case you don't have them and you want to try them, you can always go over there to take a look. Also, you can compare price. Okay, the neck here also have a little gray color. I'm going to use the nitty eraser. I'm going to remove a little bit this preliminary drawing line. Okay, I'm gonna use this and mix into here. Okay, and the front over here can come a little bit forward. And also carry this color into the reflection. Now the warm color and mixed with the cooler gray color, it actually would come up with a lot richer. Now at this point, I'm going to add some really deep color to it first before come back to the middle tone. So the really deep color, I'm going to use this dark brown colors. Let's see. I'm going to start over here. Look first. I think it's even deeper, so I'm going to use the black color. Like that. That's good. Patience, okay? Observation is important. So I'm going to put a little dark color over here too. And then I can connect that with a little lighter color. Okay, there's a dark color over here too. This will be very good exercise for all ages to practice observation and practice your analyzing patience. And over here, I'm gonna have it a little bit darker. Like that. So I draw it left to right, so make it feel like it's the water movement. Okay, now I come to the top over here. Let's see where's the eye. Connect this together. You can see, find out the location of the eye. Here you go. Different medium has different advantage, and also because the medium, you can say limitation, but also you can thinking about the different technique, the best way to accomplish something. Because when we're doing artworks, all we try to do at the end is to create the mark, create the artwork as a way to communicate our story, our feeling. Okay, take a look. Coming here, and the tip right in here. That interesting. That's good. That's the eye. Okay, now come to this side. And it's straight coming down. Okay. like that. That's good. And we can come back to add a little more a little bit later. Okay. Okay, also gonna add a little yellow color. Okay. Now I'm also gonna have a little yellow ochre color on the neck. If the color is not that strong, you don't have to make it press it that much. Okay, just a little bit. Think about how much color you need, how thick the color it would be. Now I'm coming to the neck over here. The top over here has also some yellow ochre. Even just a little light brown color. Let's just add this color here first. And on the face, a little yellow color. Watercolor is fun, and it takes times compared to watercolor would be faster, but color pencil, it also have a different kind of fun. You can make something like a layer over layer gradually come out to the way you want it. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna come to a little warm brown color. So this color is good for the mouth. Like that. And then I'm gonna put some over here. Don't have to make it too thick. Just a little bit. That. Some orange color. So I'm gonna take this orange color. And I'm gonna have even a little red. And the little warmer color says use the paint to neutralize this. There's a little bit too much blue. That's good. Now, lastly, I'm gonna come to remove a very small color by using the X-Acto knife. So basically, I use this just to remove the smaller line, smaller details, just by remove the color pencil. I'm not scratching into the paper. Okay. here too. Some feeling of water. Again, I'm not scratching into the paper, just scratch on the surface. Okay, now this drawing is finished.